for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
So just about set now. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And a pitch. That's a strike. And we're underway here in September, the last month of the season.
First pitch, 4-10.
Nice grab. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Chris Taylor.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Trey Turner in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Line drive. And they get Turner for the out. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Luke behind second. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
For the Mets.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Center field. Calls it in, and there's one away. Starling Marte up to hit.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kershaw fires. Stays alive. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. In there for strike one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the slider just misses.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And a strikeout. Clayton Kershaw off to a fast start. Mets go down quickly. We played an inning. No score. The batter now will be Will Smith. His home and away splits there.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a strike in there.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Bounced out to short. Lindor handles the chance. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That's it. The designated.
And now it's Max Muncy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Muncy hits one in the air and makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs, base is empty. Justin Turner steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering misses the mark.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for the Mets,
A wind and a pitch.
hitter, Pete.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. The pitch. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Darren Ruff leaves the yard. His 12th of the season, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Mark Canha. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
This to center field. Thompson should have this one. And there's one down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Jeff
Mcneil stands in. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but
he can't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Got himself a triple. Runner at third with one gone. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him.
The third baseman, Eduardo.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And a pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Next one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Turner collects it. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Here is James McCann.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
In the air, out towards left center. Thompson makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Mets 3 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back. And now it's Gavin Lux. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Bassett back to work. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hopped up. And there's one down.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 25.
Trace Thompson now at the plate. Thompson struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. That one missed.
2-0.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Got him. Down 2 away. Chris Taylor down.
Batting 9. The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one lifted to left. Canna settles under this one, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers. Welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon.
And there's the strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Stays alive. And now the lefty. Got him looking. One gone here. Here's Starling
Now
Marte.
back, right fielder, Starling Marte.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And the 0-2. That one the other way. The flip to the pitcher covering. Marte retired.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now Francisco Lindor struck out looking and his first at bat.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. Popped up right side. Lux makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder,
The wind to the pitch.
Betts.
And ball one. The pitch.
Hey.
Towards first, and that should be extra bases.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Trey Turner at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering upstairs. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One to 0 to Freddie Freeman. There's a strike. The 1-1. On the ground, could be two. Fires to second for one, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals.
Ball 2.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Max Muncy, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. And it's even up. Righty delivers. Swings and fouls one off. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Muncy loops one out there towards center field, and that'll get down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike one. At the belt and fires. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2 stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. And now they trail by 1.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So first and second with 2 outs. Gavin Lux digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
First and second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. And 1-1. And the righty deals. In for a strike. 1-2. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. Third out. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back here, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Leading off the bottom of the 4th, Pete Alonso.
Hitter, Pete Alonso.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. Strike 1. Ball 1 there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
That one pushed foul. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Taylor on the move as he glides back. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Darren Ruff up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Chop to third. Turner picks it up over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canha.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mark Canha. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next offering is downstairs. Just off the inside edge. Kershaw the 2-1. The other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 3 and the Dodgers 2. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Trace Thompson. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slice the other way and foul. And a pitch. And that one pulled foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Righty to the plate. Out towards left center. Canha gliding back. Racing. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 3.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chris Taylor.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that's in there for strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Canha makes the grab. And there are 2 down. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 is the count.
The pitch. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers down in order. They trail it 3-2. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Betts is on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo
Escobar up now for the Mets. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. Escobar out on the play.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, James McCann.
2 outs, base is empty. James McCann in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. And McCann fouls it off. The 0-2. And a foul ball left side. Oh, 0-2 now. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get their base hit.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. In there for strike one. And a pitch. And a foul ball. McCann leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Left field. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. Mets strand 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Trey
Bassett back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering is in for a strike. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Next pitch is outside. Going to count 1-2. Out to short. Lindor handles. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Will Smith.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Mcneil gloves it in plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Smith. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder,
number 64 on the pitch out of the pen here. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Now here is Francisco Lindor, the switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Lindor retired, and there's 2 down. Here's
now
Pete Alonso.
The designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
First offering, and it just misses. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. But they're up 3-2. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Max Muncy.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a pitch. There's the strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Seth Lugo appears to be getting loose. Ottavino getting loose as well. Left-hand hitter waits. With the shift on, hits right into it. Ruff takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin.
Here's Justin Turner. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. There's the strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And that one ripped to left, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Chris Bassett, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Joely Rodriguez gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Rodriguez.
One down, runner at first. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Turner, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And now the lefty popped up. Escobar puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see.
And down on strikes. That's out number 3. One left for L.A., and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Darren Ruff.
Leading up for the Mets,
Here comes a pitch.
the first baseman, Darren
There's a strike.
Ruff.
Strike 2. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
So up next, Mark Canha. In there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Out of here. Mark Canha takes him deep. His 12th of the season. It's 4-2.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
One out, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jeff Mcneil.
Number 1, second baseman, Jeff Mcneil.
And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it is gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So digging in, Eduardo Escobar.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The punch out there, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. James McCann up now for the Mets.
McCann.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. McCann fouls one off. The wide to kick the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Thompson sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Seth Lugo trying to protect this lead.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
Welcome back, ready to begin the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, Chris.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz getting ready to go. The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Taylor out on the play.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Lindor picks it up. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Turner now.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that's in there for strike 1. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. This one smacked out to left center. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. That one to first. Ruff takes it himself. That ends the frame.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Digging in, Starling Marte. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Slow roller to third, and that's just foul. Next offering upstairs.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's a 1-1. That to right. Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets, and it remains 5-2. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead. Will Smith now at the plate. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Slapped foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. Max Muncy will hit next. 1 for 3.
The designated hitter, Max Muncy.
In there for strike 1. Diaz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. That's the 2nd out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And the righty deals. Bounce to third. Oh, nice play. Throw to first. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.